Welcome to Ring Central Coliseum in Oakland, home of the A's. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the Las Vegas Aviators. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today on the hill, Mason Miller.
And his last start couldn't carry his warm-ups in the bullpen out to the mound. Couldn't get out of the first inning. Very frustrating for this guy. But today, he's focused on having a quality start and pitching his team to a win.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
The left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
The pitch. That one a little bit high, and we're underway. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes. And that one upstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's the strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
And now Luke Williams. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. And they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And now it's Gavin Lux. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back in Oakland, today's starting pitcher, it's Walker Buehler. What's the word on him?
Nightmare start last time out. Just couldn't put things together. Didn't make it out of the first inning. He's got to shake it off, try to put things together, and have a good one here.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Tyler Wade.
The shortstop, Tyler Wade.
The wind and the pitch. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hand has to hurry. And he gets him. Nicely done. Let's take a look at our lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Jonah Bride in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Right. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Didn't go. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And now here is Tyler Soderstrom. They say it went. Even though Walker Buehler went to Vanderbilt, he hails from Lexington, Kentucky, and so he's a big Kentucky basketball fan. Soderstrom tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. We move to the second here in Oakland. No score. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Young-Ho Park.
Number 3, Young-Ho Park.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Curveball over for a called strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Ground ball right side, and that's a fair ball.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, James Outman. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 2 with 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got him swinging. 1 out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Michael Busch getting ready to hit. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. In there for strike 1. Park leads off first with 1 away. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
So 2 down now, and here is Andy Pajes.
No, 2
Ball 1 low. And the righty deals. And he takes a strike. No score here in the second. The 1-2. That one down the line. And it gets by him.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
0-2 now.
1-2.
Got him. That ends the frame. 2 left on. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Yermis Garcia. The right-hander back to work. Check swing, went around. 0-1. The pitch. And ball 1. Now one missed. The 2-1. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball 4.
First base.
Leading up for the Aviators.
And here's the first baseman, Jordan Diaz.
Jordan Diaz.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Connor Capel, the next to hit. That clips the corner. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The next
Ball
pitch
one.
misses, and the count is 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Buehler a look to first, and he dives back in safely. Double play ball to second. They put the tag on him. On the run, sends it over to first. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Batting seven, the center fielder, Thomas.
Cody Thomas will hit next. Throw to first. Capel back in on a dive. And takes low for ball one. Capel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Fiducia.
Hunter Fiducia.
Miller back to work. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
To third. 1 up, 1 down.
He's out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jung-Hoo
Now the
Lee.
left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Walked to open the ball game. Lee bats left, throws right, 24 years old, and he was born in Japan. That misses the zone. Ball one. And now it's even up. Top of the third, no score. On the corner for a strike, and the count 1-2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Fly ball down the line. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, third base.
So up next, Luke Williams. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one misses in the dirt. Next pitch is popped up. Soderstrom makes the play, and that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here in the East Bay, and here is Kevin Smith.
The third baseman, Kevin
And the right-hander back to work. Popped up. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
This is J.J. Bleday. And that clips the inside corner. Nobody out. Runner at first. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now batting Tyler Wade. Fought off foul. Smith stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And a pitch. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down. Bounced up the middle. Bush tosses to first. Third out. And that ends the frame. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 3 innings complete. We're tied. 0-0. Start of the 4th. Here's a speed threat. Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's carrying, and that ball is out of here. That one felt good, and they grabbed the lead. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Young-Ho Park. Pulls that one foul.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
And a 1-2. And now 2-2. Off the plate inside, and it's 3-2. And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 out now.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
He swings and fouls 1 off. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Here comes a pitch. And 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And they got him.
That's an out.
Now back. Second base, Michael.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Bush digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jonah Bride. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Now at the plate, Tyler Soderstrom. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Walker Buehler, a first-round pick, 24th overall by the Dodgers in 2015 out of Vanderbilt. And Chris, that pick's significant because it's the first-round pick of the Andrew Friedman era.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
So now here's the DH, Dermis Garcia. That's a strike. 0-1. One of the things that's interesting about Walker Buehler getting picked in the first round is the Dodgers had a pretty good idea he was going to need Tommy John surgery, and he did, and he debuted over a year after he was originally selected following surgery. And that chance handled. He steps on the bag. Play made. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the top of the fifth we go. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pages.
Andy Pages.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
In the air, right side of the infield. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Now designated hitter, Jahmai.
Here's Jahmai Jones. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Strike 2. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And now it's going to be Hunter Fiducia. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And the 0-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back in Oakland, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Leading off, Jordan Diaz.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. And there's a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And now 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike. Two now. Strike 3. Froze him with the front door slider.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
The batter now, Connor Capel.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Here's the 0-2. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Now, Cody Thomas. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
No strike.
Strike on the inside corner.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. And here it comes. Just missed.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Miller back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas on the move to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Third baseman, Luke Williams.
Now the third baseman, Luke Williams. Williams goes 6'1", 180 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt. Throw to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
So digging in, Gavin Lux. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Pitch misses. 1-0.
1-0.
Just missed.
That's the ball. 2-0 to count.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two outs. Just missed. And a swing and a miss. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Park at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Righty to the plate. Going to count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Dodgers on top here, 1-0. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman, Kevin Smith.
The third baseman, Kevin Smith.
And a pitch. Good eye right there. The pitch. And that one missing low. That's outside. 3 balls, no strikes.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And that's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Righty delivers. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Lee makes the grab, 1 down.
The lefty, number 33,
J.J. Bleday getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
The wind and the pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That one just missing inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good eye right there. That one in the dirt, and it's 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
0-1 now. Inside, just missed. Way high. The 2-1. That one in there across the letters. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's a strikeout looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, James Outman. The pitch. Ball 1 low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Danny Jimenez appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Pat warming up as well. The 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2-1.
2-1.
And a pitch. That one outside, and that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
And here is Michael Busch, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Move to first. Back in there standing. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled off to the right.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
And that one is inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Late with the swing there.
2-2.
Outman gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one just misses. And now 3-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Everything came together for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Mason Miller departs. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the bump after a quick break. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, number 38.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes, 1 for 2. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take.
1-2 here. On the ground, right side. 4. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
2 on, 1 out. Jahmai Jones, the next to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across. Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Double steal. A squeeze, and he gets it down. They get the out, but the suicide squeeze works, and a run scores on the play.
This is exactly how they draw it up. He gets the bunt down and makes it pretty easy for the runner from third to score on the play. I'll tell you what, they'll trade that out for the run every time. Nicely done.
And here's the catcher, Hunter Fiducia.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Runner at third, 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2. The next offering misses. The count now 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Got him. That's the third out. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. The Dodgers have the lead 2-0. Back here in the East Bay, set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in, Jonah Bride. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. JP Fireisen up and throwing. Nelson getting loose as well. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, right side. Pajes settles underneath it, and out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-1. Next offering is outside.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next one in the dirt.
3-1.
And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Got him. 2 gone now.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Garcia up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. And he deals. A little out front there as he swings through it. And another ball. The wind of the pitch. And downstairs.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Jordan Diaz waiting for a turn at the plate. And a foul ball. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Down the right field line and a base hit.
Now the first baseman.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, dude, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Jordan Diaz. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Garcia off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. The tying run at the plate. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And a 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
And a pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Falling behind 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Luke Williams. There's a strike. Swing and a base hit.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Gavin Lux. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And the 1-0. There's a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is inside. Full count now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Hard. In the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Snap throw to first. And he's back in there. Another move to first. And he's back again. Strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And now the lefty started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Nope, he held back. The 1-2.
Ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Now all even up. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Capel.
The right fielder, Connor Capel.
And a pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters being a little too patient at the plate in this game. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts looking we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now.
The wide to kick the pitch. Ball 1 there.
I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. The 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 2-2 now. And now it's filled up. On the ground right side. Park takes it to the bag. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Thomas.
Here's the center fielder, Cody Thomas. In the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 4.
So 2 down now, and here is Kevin Smith. And that's in there for strike 1. Hit hard, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Runner at first with 2 away. J.J. Bleday now at the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tyler Wade, and delivers outside.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
At the belt and fires. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one is off the plate. And it's 3-0. Activity in the bullpen. Daniel Hudson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And that'll load the bases.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Walker Buehler will depart. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, J.P. Fireeisen. This is his 3rd time out this year.
J.P. Fireeisen.
Here's the second baseman, Jonah Bride. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high-leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That one missing inside.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next offering is in for a strike. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 now. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. Bounce to the left side. They take the force out, gets him easily, ends the inning. Huge opportunity missed there. Through 8 full, the Dodgers on top 2-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate, James Outman.
James Outman.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Bush stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1 ball. No strike.
Next pitch is outside. There's a strike. And here it comes. On the outside corner, and it's 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now the right fielder, Andy.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. 1 for 3. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Two outs. And a count 1-2. The pitch. And a ball evens the count. The pitch. Got him looking. And the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Dodgers with the lead 2-0. Daniel Hudson takes over on the mound. A chance at his first save of the year. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Soderstrom.
The catcher.
Hudson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2008. The pitch. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. kicks and deals. Foul ball. Next one misses. Now 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch.
Ball 2.
And now it's filled up.
Count.
And the righty deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
So up next, Dermis Garcia. That's in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Soderstrom on at first, nobody out. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And here's the first baseman, Jordan Diaz. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And takes low for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Misses outside, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one drifts inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Connor Capel up next. Right-hander kicks, deals, and the tying run is on base.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
Now it's the right fielder, Connor Capel. Ball 1, no strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
As he was out front that time. The 1-1. And that's too high. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. The 3-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And they're all loaded up.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And now the center fielder, Cody Thomas. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First offering, and it just misses.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch is in there. And the count even at 1. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. Next offering way upstairs. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Big spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Now the third baseman, Kevin Smith. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Righty delivers. Check swing, appeal to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Ball to strike.
Ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Here's a 2-1. And there's a ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swings and misses. And it's a full count. So all 3 runners will be off with a full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up. Maybe even take the lead if they can get something deep into the gap in the outfield.
2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, Luke, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Las Vegas, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.